The theme this year is Better Together.
It couldn't have been a better theme this year, especially with COVID and us having to transition and change so much.
Better Together took on this irony because we couldn't be together.
Our members and our leadership team really came together and helped each other.
By taking everybody's time and talents and using them to build everything we can possibly build, we have created something better together this year.
I'm so excited that our final meeting of this Junior League year, we will all be together. For more than 63 years, Junior League has been identifying needs in the community. We don't just give money. We give money and volunteers, and so it's a multiplier effect.
We are able to have, with our resources, generated enough momentum to be able to create nonprofits such as the Family Tree, the Volunteer Center. The Science Museum was actually a birth child of the Junior League of Lafayette.
A more vague way that people don't really realize that we are affecting the community, but we really are, is we are really training our members to go out and become leaders in their own right in our community.
I love that in all of our organization literature and everything that you see that we are trained volunteers.
I have been able to take what I've learned in Junior League and take it to my job.
The league has given me more than I could ever return to it.
With COVID in 2020, we faced some phenomenal issues on how we were going to engage in the community, how were we going to communicate with the community, how are we going to continue to do what we needed to do to impact our community.
A lot of our programs have really been so successful for so long that we've been able to hand down the manuscript of how to do it. This year, there was no way to hand anything off.
We became much more efficient on how we delivered our services. We became more deliberate about how we connected with the community.
We were able to do more virtual, gave us more opportunities to meet other league members nationally.
Everything we've done, from the way we hold our meetings to the way our programs are being run, has had to pivot.
Every member had to stop, had to think about something new, and had to do it differently.
Tinsels and Treasures look completely different this year, and we had to revamp. There were so many what ifs, so many scenarios, all these brainstorming ideas. Everything that we did, now we have to put it in action. And we have 2 months to do it. So who knew we were gonna be able to pull off a virtual show and do an event in a box that people wanna buy?
It was extremely successful, so much so that we have now taken the virtual part and added it to our in-person market for next year.
I'm thankful that there were so many women that we could all lean on to support no matter what.
A lot of people know about our holiday market that we put on, and that looks like this great big fun event, right? But every single dollar that we take there, we put back into our community programs.
Not just Tinsels and Treasures, all of our community programs have had to shift as well. We've been able to still continue a lot of the programming and enhance a lot of the programming because of this shift.
We're in a world where fostering a sense of community had to come secondary to public health and safety, right? And so we want to find a way to do it in a way that's safe. Something I'm really proud of this year is that not a single one of our community programs had to be canceled. And I think some of the changes we've seen come this year will continue on with these programs.
Our provisional group, they're ready. We have our provisional project and everyone's excited. We had a Google Doc and everyone's listing what they want to do and what we can do. We met maybe twice this year in person. Besides that, it has been virtual. I hope our group continues to grow together and do more for the community and our league.
It's one thing to just have members that look different, come from different backgrounds and professions, but it's another thing to reach out to different sectors of the community that's more diverse.
Our league being invested in a diverse membership and a diverse outcome for our community is a really important thing to me.
If we all thought alike, acted alike, came from the same background, did the same profession, it would be pretty boring and we wouldn't have much success. Diversity is important, and so that we can respect and love each other as well as bring those different gifts to the table.
You know, my kids are half Lebanese, half Persian, half Cajun. So I want them to feel like this community is for them as well.
It's another thing to be inclusive of different backgrounds for your leadership and have all types of opinions at the table.
Without change, you can't have growth. And if our organization doesn't grow, then that means we're not meeting the needs of our community to the best of the ability that we can.
Our membership is very diverse. It's very interested in doing, not only participating because of the different shades that we are, but the different backgrounds, the different types of experiences and professions that we bring to the table. That's why we're successful.
Every third year, the strategic plan had to be reevaluated.
We really wanted to make sure that, 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, the league was still making an impact in our community.
We have strategies, we have measurements, we have people who are in charge of different pieces.
I now feel like I could be a part of strategic planning in all areas of my life, and I want to make everything a strategic plan.
By planting those seeds now, being able to watch the next year and the next year's teams fulfill those dreams and visions will be immensely fulfilling to me. I promised the membership that there would be a silver lining to this year.
Even though this year was different, it's okay for it to be different. It should feel different each year, and it should feel like you're progressing as a person. That's why we join a league.
And the fact that everyone was so committed to not only fulfill their junior league work this year, but to change the way they do it and try something new and be flexible and be creative, that is such a testament not only to how resilient our members are, but just how much they believe in this organization and how important the work that junior league does is to every single member.
I am very impressed with our leadership and the management team, the board, just being able to adapt. Seeing how hard everyone worked, it gave, if they could do it, we could do it too. Our leadership, they blew me away.
At every stage of the game, if somebody needed something, there was someone there to answer the call.
When this all started, I thought we may just take off a year, but we didn't. We have been able to do amazing things with our fundraisers, with our community projects.
And talk about resilient, we're maintaining membership and even recruiting more members as a result of the strong brand that Junior League of Lafayette has in this community.
I'm just so grateful and thankful that everybody said, you know what, volunteer service can't take a back seat this year because our community needs us in ways that it's never needed us before.
No way are we going back to the way it was. This is only going to make us better.